Hi, how y'all doing? It is Friday, February the 2nd, 2024. Like my hair is all messy. I've had a rough day today, just energy wise, right? The skies here in Ontario, Canada were cloud covered in the rising, but then around, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, turned blue. Amazing. Amazing, right? The Schuman resonance is at 84 and then a 1 hour blackout. It's getting more difficult to read the graphs. They keep on switching the numbers around. I'm not sure what that's all about. But I had heard that they were doing that. They're going to try to hide it so that we weren't aware of it, or could study it. So maybe that's what's going on. YouTube's still messing around with the channels, removing comments, removing views, subscribers. I had to go through my subscriber list for what I watch on YouTube, and it had unsubscribed me from a couple of people. So I had to resubscribe. If you're not seeing your favorite YouTubers, you should check your subscriptions, right? See if you still have them on your list. So yeah, I had a good sleep last night. I had dreamt of water and a fish in the water, right? I don't know what I was doing about it with it. It was just before I woke. I slept in till like 7, so I don't usually sleep that late. And yeah, I got up and my right shoulder just tightened up like crazy. Right? It got so tight, like a friggin' hard ball was underneath a rock in my shoulder. I tried to go up my neck, side of my neck, right into the back of my head. So all day long, I've just been trying to relax because I keep on finding myself holding my shoulders high, and I gotta keep on consciously putting them down, making sure I'm not, hunching. And then it just pulls. I got my youngest son when he woke up to come in and push on my back, but he forgot how to do it. He's just did it too fast, right? He wasn't like he used to be. So yeah, I heard one little crack in my shoulder, but it's still there. I spoke to my eldest son. He videoed me this rising, and he had his one foot was bothering him, right? So yeah, I'm wondering how you all feeling. Is it getting to you today? Right? That's pretty high. We haven't had a Schumann that high for a few months, for a while. 84, right? So yeah, don't know what's going on. Something's going on. There's lots going on. Really, there is, right? They're gonna ramp it up. They're ramping it up to look like there's gonna be a third world war. But it won't come to that because the dark can't manifest anything for itself, right? It's all just threats. It's a narcissist, right? Threatening and threatening. But yeah, nothing comes out of it because they're cowards. They can't manifest. So don't manifest for them, right? You watch. When it all comes down to the big day, or, to the last talk, it'll be not that at all. It'll be a revolution or something like that, right? It'll be, this is Aquarius. It's a time for the unexpected to happen, all right? Just like with the border thing down in the States and Texas, okay? Don't think you know what's going to happen because nothing is as it seems. So whatever happens is going to be unexpected. And it's not going to be for the bad, okay? It's not. The only place you're seeing bad is on the TV, on the news, and it's all a movie, right? You know what I mean? Like when the war in Ukraine broke out, I went on the live webcam and looked all over Ukraine. Nothing. People were still walking around. There was no sirens, no army vehicles, nothing. All right? People forget this stuff, you see. They get wrapped up in their emotions because more stuff gets thrown at them. So it's easy to be fooled if you forget. Don't forget. All right? Yeah. That's how it works for me. Sometimes it tries to sweep me off my feet and get me back into the illusion. But my higher self, she just won't, my ego too won't have any of it anymore. I'm like, yeah, no, it's an illusion, right? It's an illusion unless you see it with your own eyes in your own neighborhood. Don't believe anything. All right? All right. I don't really have anything to talk about today. I've just been dealing with my shoulder, trying to get it to release. Like it's been really intense all day. I kind of can't wait to go to bed tonight and see if I go to sleep and it'll make it better, because this too shall pass. It always does. Sometimes it just takes a little longer than others, but it always passes. Right? It always changes. I've been seeing repeating numbers 333, 444, 555 for the last couple of days. 1010, 1111, stuff 101, 123, 4. All right? So, yeah. And something else too. Just before I go to sleep, I hear a bell again, but it's different than the bell I've heard in the first 2 years, like 2020 to 2022. Now I hear just one little bell. It's like a little fairy bell. It goes tingle, tinkle tingle, just one little tingle. And it's in my left ear or right ear. And I'd be like, what's that? And I listen to hear if I can hear any more. My left ear's been ringing really, really strong today. It's a really high tingled and ringing sound. It was like this yesterday too. So I'm not sure what that signifies, right? Because it's not the Schuman. Because sometimes it's high on the Schuman, sometimes I don't hear it ringing at all. So I'm gonna have to wait and see what happens. We're supposed to have sun tomorrow, blue skies again, but it's supposed to go down to -11 tonight. The weather up here is weird. It's like -1 during the day and -11 at night, and then right again in the morning it'll be -1. You know, it's just not telling weather very good. The AI's malfunctioning that way. To me, it is, or whoever programmed it to read the weather is, right? Same as I was watching I was watching YouTube, right? And I didn't want to hear the volume, so I muted it. And it was like a lawnmower cutting grass. And the AI, I put subtitles up, says it's music, right? I did it to a traveling YouTube, adventure traveler. I muted it. And they were on a train, and there was the sound of the train, and the AI puts down as this music. I thought, well, I suppose a machine sound would sound like music to an AI, right? Weird. Just weird. Excuse me. The energy's strange. I've had to keep myself grounded, keep on reminding myself to stay grounded today. But I remember something about the astrology saying for the breakdown for this month that the second would be hard on the fixed signs, right? Like Taurus, Virgo. Is it Virgo? Capricorn. So maybe that's what's going on. I can never remember them all. I gotta write it down somewhere, so I keep on looking at it, because you got earth signs, water signs, air signs, right? So, yeah. Am I missing one? Probably, because there's 12 of them. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I'm missing one. Yeah. I'm just not, my mind's not with it today. It's the tension in my shoulders. It started yesterday, remember? I said it in my video. The Atlas must be shrugging. It might be shrugging again. Maybe there's going to be a big earthquake or something somewhere. But I didn't see anything. But I really haven't been paying attention today either. I've just been concentrated on trying not to be in discomfort, That's pretty much what I've been doing, holding it together, right? And still being the love. I won't let nothing change me. I won't. I am who I am, and there's a reason for that. So, yeah. All right. It's exciting, though, isn't it? I can't wait for the magic again. Magic has happened several times during the last 4 years. We're about due for something else. I'm thinking I can feel something. I can. All right. That's all for today. It is. I love you all as a consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.